Meet Avo, the friendliest little avocado girl. She loves snuggling deep in her cozy bed, dreaming of adventures. As the morning sun peeked through her window, a warm, golden glow, with a big, happy yawn and a wonderful stretch, she bounced out of bed. Ready to... She tiptoed to her window, her heart doing a little happy flutter. What wonderful sight would greet her today? Her eyes grew super wide. It wasn't what she expected at all. It was a snowy surprise. Outside, everything was covered in a blanket of sparkling white snow. Even the greenest trees wore a... She pondered, how does our world change so much? It's all because our Earth dances around the sun. One chilly morning, Avo woke up to a magical surprise. She peeked out her window and gasped. It was snowing. She bundled up in her warmest scarf and a big, happy smile spread across her face. She was ready for a snowy adventure. Whoosh! Avo rushed outside into a bright, sunlit wonderland, sparkling with fresh, white snow. And look! Her best friends, Pina and Kapi, were already there, making the most perfect snow angels. Pina, always so thoughtful, was carefully examining a tiny snowflake with her magnifying glass, looking a little puzzled. Meanwhile, Kapi, the playful cat, Pina! Kapi, why is it suddenly so cold and snowy outside? She tapped her little chin, thinking, it was just warm and sunny. How can the world change so much? Then, with a spark in her shiny eyes, she declared, come on, friends, we'll find out exactly why our seasons change. Pina, with her sunny pineapple smile, and brave Kapi, the curious cat, huddled close.
Whoosh! A magical shimmer surrounded them. Their journey to discover the secret of seasons was about to begin.
They imagined shrinking super tiny, floating past fluffy clouds and twinkling stars, all the way into amazing outer space. And there it was, the magnificent glowing sun. It looked so big and warm, just like a giant hug. Hello, friends! I'm Avo, and with my pals Kapi and Pina, we're on a super cool space adventure. Look! But wait! Avo wondered, why do we have different seasons, like snowy winters and sunny summer? Wow! See how Earth is gracefully twirling around the sun. But look closely. Did you notice something special about our Earth? It's not standing up straight. She's actually tilted. There it is. See that big, bright arrow showing us? Earth has a special tilt. Kapi thought it... That's right. Avo learned that our Earth is always tilted, like she's leaning into a comfy nap. She never changes her... And the most amazing part? This tilt stays in the exact same direction as Earth goes all the way around the sun. Hi, friends! It's AVO, and today we're going on a super exciting adventure to understand why we have different seasons. Look! Here's our amazing Earth, and there's the big, bright sun. The sun sends out warm... Our Earth is actually a little bit tilted, like a spinning top. When a part of Earth tilts toward you... See how Pina is pointing? That part is getting all the sunshine, making it nice and hot for fun summer days. But Earth doesn't just spin, it also travels around the sun. As it orbits, different parts of our tilted Earth... Now look where Kapi is. On the other side, the sunlight is more spread out. It's like trying... So, it's all about Earth's tilt and its journey around the sun. Isn't that amazing? We hope you had fun learning with us. Hello, friends! I'm Avo, and today, Kapi, Pina, and I are exploring a super cool secret about our planet. But what about over here? See how the sunlight is spread out and not as strong? That's indirect sunlight, and it And because the sun's rays aren't hitting this spot directly, it gets much cooler. Sometimes it's even cold enough for... Our amazing Earth is always spinning and gently tilted like this as it dances around the sun. Watch as our planet keeps moving. First, the lovely warmth brings spring and bright flowers. Then, as the Earth moves more, we get those long, sunny days of summer, perfect for beach adventures. And after summer, the air gets crisp and beautiful autumn leaves appear, ready for crunching. Isn't it wonderful? Look, it's snowing! She loves playing in the crisp, white snow. It makes her wonder. She zoomed out and saw our beautiful Earth. It's always spinning like a top and traveling around the sun. AVO! Character in Image 3 shared her discovery with Pina and Kapi. The Earth isn't... Because of this tilt, some parts of Earth get direct sunlight, like a focused flashlight beam. As Earth travels around the sun, her tilt stays the same. So sometimes the northern part tilts towards the sun, making it summer. She finally understood. It's not how close Earth is to the sun, but how the Earth's tilt changes which parts get direct. So, the Earth's tilt, combined with its journey around the sun, gives us all 4 amazing seasons. Avo, our curious friend in the avocado costume, loved to watch the planet spin and dance. Today, she was with her best pals, Grumpy Pina and energetic Kapi, exploring the big blue Earth. I know. Lots of people think seasons change because our Earth gets closer or farther from the sun. But that's not quite right. Even when our Earth is farthest from the sun, it can still be summer in some places. And when it's closest, it might be winter somewhere else. So, what does cause seasons? It's all about how our Earth is tilted. Let me show you with a super-duper fun diagram. See how our Earth doesn't stand up straight. It leans over a little bit as it goes around the sun. When your part of Earth is tilted towards the sun, you get lots of direct sunlight, and it's summer. Hi, friend! Here, and today, we're going on an amazing adventure to discover why our Earth has different seasons. See how the Earth is like a big spinning top? When our part of Earth tilts towards the sun, those sunbeams, it's like the sun is shining its brightest flashlight right on us. Those direct sunbeams bring lots of heat and light. My friend KAPI says it feels like a giant warm blanket from the sun, and she's right. But what happens when our part of Earth tilts away from the sun? The sunbeams still reach us, but they have to spread. It's like wrapping yourself in a very thin blanket instead of a super thick one. That means less heat and light for us. So, it's all about how our Earth tilts and how the sun's amazing light reaches us. Isn't science wonderful? After our amazing journey through the cosmos, Avo, Pina, and Kapi returned to their cozy garden. It was still snowy in their garden. Kapi shivered happily, while Pina looked a bit grumpy. Avo had a brilliant idea. She brought out her special toy globe and Kapi's shiny toy sun. Let's play a game to see how our Earth globe is a little bit tilted? When one side tilts towards the sun, like this, it gets lots of... But as the Earth keeps dancing around the sun, the other side starts to tilt away. Now, it gets less direct sunshine. To make it even clearer, Avo pretended to be the big, warm sun. Kapi, being super brave, carefully walked around. Summer! Autumn! Winter! Spring! Avo, Pina, and Kapi loved playing in the fresh, glistening snow. But as Avo watched the snowflake, she learned a super cool secret. Our amazing Earth doesn't spin straight up and down like a top. Pina and Kapi understood too. They realized that when one part of Earth tilts towards the sun, it gets... Isn't that amazing? Avo, Pina, and Kapi loved learning about how our Earth gives us all 4 wonderful seasons. We had so much fun on our snowy adventure today. If you loved learning with Avo and her friends, don't forget to like,